はい、HataQです。マスエフェクト2。続きをやっていきましょう。急にここの扉が開くようになったんだよね。これ司法室の直線のところね。が緑色になってたんですけど、どうなんあ、そういうこと？ここも見れるな。コーデックも。なんかいろいろあるな。
What's this area of the ship?
The gunnery control station. The ship's batteries are controlled from here. The Combat Information Center operators send targeting information here. The CIC decides who to shoot. Gunnery control decides how to shoot.
話聞いた方がいいのかな、全部。まあ、この人は聞きましょう。
Shepard, need me for something?
もしかして担当の仲間が増えると部屋開くようになるってこと？そういうことかな。
What can you tell me about the Normandy's armaments?
Looks like Cerberus upgraded what the ship carried before. Should have a bit more kick. I still don't like our chances against a collector ship, though. Not unless we upgrade the guns.
Have the Cerberus crewmen given you any trouble?
I think being part of the team that took down Saren got me some points. Everyone I talked to was polite, anyway. Don't worry, Commander. We're all working together.
Have you got a minute?
Sure. Just checking the weapon systems. You can never be too careful. I thought I'd seen every weapon in the galaxy in our fight against Saren. Mercenary work showed me otherwise. And now Cerberus rebuilds the Normandy with a few upgrades to boot. I wish we'd joined up with them sooner.
We haven't joined Cerberus. They're funding our mission. That's all.
Relax, Shepard. Just a figure of speech. I can't exactly doubt your judgment. Not after I got my own squad killed.
How did those mercenary gangs take down your team?
It was my own damn fault. One of my people betrayed me. A Turian named Sidonis. He drew me away just before the Mercs attacked my squad. Then he disappeared. Everyone except me is dead because of him. And because I didn't see it coming.
Do you know where Sidonis is now?
No. His trail vanishes after he leaves Omega, but I'll keep hunting. I lost my whole team except for Sidonis. One day I'll find him and correct that. Thanks for coming by, Shepard. I've got some things to take care of.
なるほど。なんかちょっとパラゴン増えたね。で、パラゴンってなんだ？実はよく分かってないんだよな。未だにパラゴンがよく分かってないんだけど。これはミランダのオフィスか。じゃあまあ、こんな感じかな。じゃあ戻りましょうか。で、これは相変わらず開かない。ってことはなんか研究員みたいのをもし助けたりとかしたら、ここ開くってことだよね。アップグレード。なんかあるな。でも、アップグレードできんのかな？特に選択ができねえな。未開封のやつもあるな。まあなんかさらっと読みましょう。OK。じゃあ新しい場所行きましょうか。どこがどういいのかがわからないんだよな。まあジャーナル見たところでっていうのもあるんだけど。まあ行けそうなところ行きましょうか。あとまだ残ってたような気がするな。そうだ。オメガ確か残ってたでしょ。ちょっとオメガの方に行きましょう。これ今回はスキップできるのかな？できるね。誰を連れていくか、どういうミッションなのかよくわからないんだけど、まあまあ戦闘的な人を連れていく方がいいのかなというわけで、この2人がしばらくちょっと戦闘メインでやるんだったらこの2人かなって気はしてるんだけど、これも毎度のパターンであれだね。一回上げちゃって、で、これはどっちがいいんだ？ギャラス使いそうな自由はない武器とアビリティのダメージを大幅に強化。どっちを強くするかだね。まあでも攻撃力でしょ。で、こっちは2ポイント。じゃあ今度2ポイント。もう2ポイント貯めてこれマックスにする方がいいね。 今回は保留しましょう。でこれはポイントなしと OK です。あとは武器はどうでしょう。なんか新しい武器特に入ってるわけじゃないんだよね、きっと。そうだね。OK。じゃあ行きましょう。で、どうすりゃいいんだろう。ミッションの方かな。シタデルもなんかあるんだね。ミッションが。あったね、オメガ。そう、これなんだよね。これ2つあるんだよ。悩めるクオリアン、ハロットと話す。エルコー商人ハロット。エルコー商人ハロットのところに行くと。エルコー商人ハロット。ハロットの店あるね。そこまで行けと。OK です。じゃあ行きましょう。端まで行けばいいのね。こういう時にランが無制限だとちょっといいのかもしれない。操作はしづらいんだけど。この辺だよね。このまま突き当たりか。なんか話してんな。なんか演説してる。なんだろうね。なんかちょっとわかんないね。予言らしいこと何一つ言ってないんだけど。で、いたハラット。
Welcome, human. What can I get for you?
Tell me about your deal with the Quarian over there.
Suspicious. If I had made such a deal, I would certainly not be inclined to discuss it. Accusatory. I don't understand how it is any concern of yours.
What if you and I make a deal? You let him set his own prices, and I won't break your legs.
With barely contained terror, you drive a hard bargain, human.
I haven't even started.
Resignation. Very well. I will release the Quarian from his promise. Conciliatory. To show there is no ill will, I offer you a discount on my own wares.
なるほど。で、ついでにいいものあるかね。
Friendly, salvaged parts, all kinds, mostly legitimate. With pride, my prices are the lowest anywhere on the station. You won't find salvage cheaper than mine.
I have things to do.
Courteously, have a
ジャンダル増えた。
Take a look at my kiosk if you want to buy.
また増えた。で何？商品はどこで買えばいいの？ここでもやっぱり買うのかな？そういう感じか。下での戦い敵対したゲスクルーザーの小型模型。模型なんて必要じゃねえよな。ダンスのシールド回復開始まで時間がマイナス10秒でも何これマイクロコンデンサー吸収し流用。なるほど。エネルギー系を吸収してそれを使えるんだ。うわ微妙だね。ハッキングの制限時間を2倍にする。うわこれ超欲しい。買います。なんで向こうはいきなりお金のが出てたんだろうね。こっちはきっちりなんか値段出てての買いますかなのに。機密がない環境からダッシュとかなんか良さそうな気がする。買います。何これブラックストーム。こういう時比較できないから分かんないね。長すぎだよねちょっとね。ただ単に数値あればさパッと分かるもんね。プロジェクター銃アサリのコマンドを活躍した数少ない人。まあ安いから買っとくか。重力銃もしかしたら使えるかも。模型はさすがにいらないよね。これどうしよう。エネルギーが何？マイクロコンデンサー放射エネルギーを流用ね。キネマティックバリアのリチャージ時間を短縮する。キネマティックバリアを使う人がいればって感じか。一応買っとくか。 OK。 こんな感じでなんか今バイザーってあったな。 ヘッドショットダメージプラス10。あ、ヘッドショットって一撃じゃないんだ。はあ。ヘッドショットダメージ。まあまあいいや、買っとけ、安いから。ちょっとさすがに模型はいらねえや。勢いで買っちゃいそうだったけど。OK。青、アイテムを見るためノルマンディの艦長室に行かないと見れないと、そういうことですか。はあ。まあいいや。で、あとジャーナル。悩めるコリアン。じゃあケンに伝える。そっかそっかそっか。大丈夫だよっていうのを教えてあげないといけないんだね。ケンの回収はすぐそこだよね。あれこっちだったよね。違ったっけな。あれ俺の記憶がめちゃくちゃ。剣の回収。そうだよね。オッケーオッケーオッケー。
I heard you spoke to Harry. Thank you so much. At this rate, I'll be off the station in no time.
Take care of yourself.
You too.
なんか経験値あんまり入った感じしないんだけどな。新たな品物ないね。これ買っちゃったらおしまいなのかな、こういうところって。もしかしたらもう二度と来ることがないのかもしれない。あとはもう一つこれだね。データパッド届ける。データパッドアリアに届ける。おお、アリアのところに行かなきゃダメか。この辺だよね。でこの上だっけ、アリアって。
What do you need? This data pad was on one of the mercs going after Archangel. They were coming for you next. Let me see. Interesting. Would someone like to tell me how this information slipped the net?
I'll look into it.
Thanks for the heads up, Shepard. Looks like I'll have to do a little cleaning in my organization. I'm looking for Morden Solus. Do you know where I can find him? The Solarian doctor? Last I heard, he was trying to help plague victims in the quarantine zone. I always liked Morden. He's as likely to heal you as he is to shoot you. What can you tell me about him? Used to be part of the Solarian Special Tasks Group. He's brilliant and dangerous. Just don't get him talking. He never shuts up. If you really need to find him, take a shuttle to the quarantine zone. No guarantee they'll let you in, of course. I'm looking for Morden Solus. Do you know where I can find him? The Solarian doctor? Last I always liked Morden.
間違えた。
He's as likely to heal you as he is to shoot you. What can you tell me about him? Used to be part of the Solarian Special Tasks Group.
これも見たね。
Just don't get him talking. He never shuts up. If you really need to find him,
この斜めのね選択の時もね、斜めからキュッて入っちゃう時あるんだよね、話した瞬間に。
Thanks for the information. Yes. Just try not to bring the plague back with you.
OK。じゃあこれでここも終了なのかな。そうだね。あとノルマンディでいくつかやらなきゃいけないのが、でもこれ厳選素材ってあそこ行かなきゃいけないんだっけ。シタデルに行けっていう感じだったような気したんだけどな。違ったっけ。さてじゃあ次どうしますか。これで一応ここは終わったので、船の方に戻りましょう。アリアの仕事がある。おお、なんかサブクエみたいな感じ。
Arya's gotten word that some blood-packed mercs plan to kill an old acquaintance of hers, a Krogan named Patriarch. She'd like you to keep that from happening.
まあ引き受けちゃっていいか。
Good. Patriarch's downstairs, likely surrounded by his fans. Get him into hiding until the mercs move on. Come back here when it's done, and you'll get your due.
Why come to me? Arya's usual muscle not up for the job?
Because Arya said so. What other reason do you need?
なるほど、これ駆け引きばりなのかな。まあでも普
People
通に
like
聞いた。
Arya don't do things without a damn good reason. I want to hear it.
Fine, but I didn't tell you this. Got me? If it gets out that Arya's protecting Patriarch, well, that can look like a weakness. And some people might want to exploit that. You're not on her payroll, so you helping Patriarch just seems like a random act of kindness.
なるほどね。
I'll be
OK。
back when the job's done.
Good luck.
さあ、じゃあ依頼が入ったのでやろうか。ペイトリアーク探す。アクターライクの下にいる。アクターライクの下ってなんか右の方だったよな。仮想だよな。このまま潜れってことか。 OK。顔覚えてねえな。あれ目がたくさんあるやつだっけ。違うかな。仮想にいる。この辺にいるはずだな。さあどうやって探せばいい。この辺で探すのが大変なんだよな。これじゃないな。なんだっけ。なんか覚えるの大変だよこれ。ペイトリアーク、ペイトリアーク、ペイトリアーク。仮想にいる。この辺に入ってなかったっけ。いなかったっけ。さあいたね。
You again. Greetings.
Some people want you dead. I've been asked to move you to safety.
Well, of course. Arya wouldn't want me hurt. It would make her look bad. Perhaps Arya's reputation is no longer my concern. Perhaps I will stay. See who thinks me important enough to kill.
That's an idea. Let me
Sure.
handle the assassins for you.
And so your name grows, while I remain an old man who lets others fight his battle.
まあそういう
No,
ことだ。
you remain a powerful warlord with forces at his command. Now it's just Arya's trophy.
Well, you could be my Krant, fighting for my honor. If you would do this for me, I would be grateful. I might even be a Krogan again.
さあジャーナルが更新されました。何が更新されました。ならず者を探す。トラック周辺ならず者を探し出し、ペイトリアークに代わって始末する。うわ、ここで戦闘になるのかい。あまりよろしい場所じゃねえな。まずはお前がならず者。そんなことはねえか。そうだな、お前はちょっと小物すぎるな。いたな。
Out of our way, human.
You here for Patriarch?
What if we are? You gonna do something about it?
Patriarch sent us. Said to do whatever it takes.
Your Patriarch's Krant? I wasn't aware the old man had one.
You should have done your homework. まさかイベントでやっつけちゃうと思わなかったよ。まあまあこれ多分言いに行くんでしょうね。そうだね、報告すると。ただここに入れるようになったってことかい。 OK、 じゃあ報告しに行きましょう。すぐ隣だったんだよ。地形が命狙われてる場所。
Killed them all. And everyone knows that the Patriarch is not to be crossed. Thanks to you, Arya may think of me as more than a trophy. A real advisor, maybe. Or even a threat.
Use this. Don't ever let anyone think you're weak again.
Thanks to you, I am a Krogan. By the way, be careful with Arya. She will approve of what you've done, I think. But not of you altering the balance of Omega. I think it reminds her too much of herself.
そうなんだ。ちょっと謎がある、含みのある言い方だね。で、多分これで伝えに行くんだね。さあ、始末してきたぜ。
Arya wants to speak with you, human. She heard you took on the blood pack assassins yourself. I wouldn't keep her waiting.
Word has it that Patriarch's Krant took out the men sent here to kill him. Funny, I didn't know he had a Krant. Patriarch has more influence than you thought. I see. Well, maybe I should watch my back then. It's not what I asked, but you got the job done. You've done a lot for me, Shepard. Let me return the favor. We're sending your coordinates to a cache on an uncharted world. You want it? It's yours. Can use any help you can get. Whatever you find is yours to deal with.
もうこの辺は聞いたよね。ちょっとこれがあれかな？
Sounds like you and Patriarch have a history. Our history is Omega's history. Long, bloody, and always ending in my favor. The details are complicated. When I arrived, Omega was lawless, a land of opportunity. I built alliances and destroyed the fools who wouldn't get in line, which was most of them. But Patriarch, he was something different. A powerful friend. I'm surprised you were ever anything but rivals. We were allies for 100 years. I suppose he decided that was long enough. Wasn't a surprise when he turned. He controlled the muscle, my people contributed more subtle action. Espionage, politics, assassination. Fortunately for me, his men had become accustomed to certain benefits of working with Asari.
Superior intel? Assassination?
That's cute. No, I took advantage of certain skills my people try to downplay. Patriarch's men abandoned him in droves. In the end, we fought face to face on this very spot. The toughest fight of my life. But of course I won.
Patriarch doesn't sound like something an Asari would come up with.
I found it humorous. He wanted power, and we pretended he had it with a word that doesn't exist for my people. I eventually found a certain respect for the title and the man.
So you kept him around as a trophy?
I did. A trophy and an example. Whenever someone thought about taking me on, I pointed them to Patriarch. Dignity is one of the few commodities not available on Omega.
Interesting. Let's move on.
Do you need something else?
あとはこんなもんかね。
Thanks. Maybe I'll come back later.
You should find a nice young man to keep you warm in the meantime. You look like you need to loosen up a little.
もしかしたらまたあれだね、追加クエストみたいなのとかあって来ることになるかもしれないね。一応でもこれであれかな、一つの新しいのが増えてるけど回収、これはまた別の惑星の話だね。さっき情報くれるぜっつったやつだね。そうだね、シタデルで入るんだよね。そしたらシタデル一回行ってみようか。評議会とかもあるしね。一応死んだことになって生き返ったことは知ってるのかな、ちょっとわからないけど、そのあたりの含みで、間違えた。一回顔出した方がいいかな。さて、区切りも良さそうなんでね、今回はここまでということで、よかったらまた次回も見に来てください。チャンネル登録、そして、良ければいいねボタンの方もぜひよろしくお願いします。それじゃあまた会おうぜ。